everybody, Peter Gantner, and I am back again in the new year with some new videos, new projects, new tokens for you to do your own research and consider. What we're going to do is do a basic overview right now of the project, and then you can see if it is something that you might be interested in. Before we do that, though, you know what I'm not, right? That is a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's just for educational and entertainment purposes that this video is being produced, and to hopefully help you discover the projects that you can do your own research on. The project we're going to talk about today is ChainX. The token symbol is PCX. It is built for the Polkadot network. So what I'm going to do now is share my screen and we'll go dive into the project and we'll check out ChainX. Now, one of the things is, guys, we started to see Polkadot. It's been lagging a little bit compared to some of the other chains that are out there, but there's a lot of exciting stuff. If you haven't looked into Polkadot in the last while, you may want to do that. It is really making some progress, and it's going to move away from the parachains to a new format of doing things in the next few months, which they believe is going to have a major impact on the growth of Polkadot. So if that is the case and Polkadot is doing some tremendously fantastic things, then there's got to be some projects on there that are low cap, that have been hurt because of Polkadot being maybe a little bit behind in the curve, that now that Polkadot is about to make a giant leap, you would assume, or think at least, that those projects could do the same. And one of them, I believe, is PCX. Now, I got to tell you, I have believed in PCX for years now, okay? I'll actually show you my wallet. I bought some back in the day when it was $6, $8, $9 a token. You can see right here, it is $1.12. I'm going to show you actually right in here. It actually went down to 9 cents. Boy, do I wish I would have filled my bags there, right? On that side. But let's jump back out here. Let's talk about the project. So the market cap, $13.945 million, above the $1 million that we normally talk about. But again, this is a project that I believe has huge, huge potential, okay? Now, what they've done is they've matched the circulation of Bitcoin, the max circulation at 21 million. And what they do is the staking rate cuts at every point by 50%, kind of like the halving with Bitcoin does. So right now they're at a little bit over 50% distribution of the token, okay? That is out there. We can come down here and we can see that it is available on Gate.io, CoinW, and MEXC. So those are the exchanges where you can go purchase the token. All right, let's jump out to the Twitter account and let's check out what they've got going on there. 96,000 holders. Again, guys, this was a project that was actually thought that it was going to end up with one of the first parachain possibilities, and it did not happen. And ever since then, the token actually started to decline, and it stayed in that until very recently. So we can see, though, that I think one of the reasons why this is beginning to take off, of course, is not just Bitcoin, but the layer 2 side of Bitcoin. That's becoming quite, exciting about layer 2s that are being built. And of course, the ordinals, right? Ordinals have really brought a lot of attention. And of course, with the ETF and Bitcoin prices, who knows where they're going this year. And the improvement already is bringing attention back to it. Now we can see, guys, they have been around since 2017. That's not one bull market ago. That's 2 bull market ago that they've been around and doing stuff. So what we can see is in here, ChainX has pioneered BEVM for 5 secure and steady years. So they have been around. They are proven. During the recent BEVM odyssey, users' influx led to ChainX nodes receiving Bitcoin transaction fees. So it's starting to generate some revenue there on what they've built. When we go over to the website, you're going to see that they're doing some stuff with the Lightning Network and different things like that. So to a $300 million market cap and managed a total of 100K BTC cross-chain custody without any fundraising. So over the last 5 years, guys, at one point, the market cap was $300 million. Remember, we saw it. It's 13 million right now. 100K BTC cross-chain custody without any fundraising. So this is a team that has been through it. If we come down here, we've been in the BTC layer 2 game for 6 years and have now served a total of 100,000 BTC. So layer 2s are just becoming popular and there's more popping up. PCX ChainX was in that lead a long time ago. And now that some of the other ones are taking off, it's starting to get that attention and starting to head up. Okay, so trusted and scalable BTC layer 2 network. ChainX is the community run layer 2 network of Bitcoin in your portal into the world of BTC. Guys, this is a decentralized project. It's the node holders or the token holders that are voting on things and helping run this product, okay? So if we come down here, they've got custodial mode 1. That's the V1 Lightning node plus multi-signature custodial scheme. So it allows for transactions to take place very safely on it. And then you have custodial mode 2, which was their V2 threshold signature custody scheme. This used the basic system, multi-sig. This began to use Taproot. So this was an improvement on 1 because it used Taproot to be able to securely sign those signatures. And then now what we're getting ready to move to is a non-custodial mode, which is X Lightning. The X Lightning network is a new protocol layer built on top of Bitcoin. It uses cutting edge smart contracts to enable faster transactions, speeds, and greater throughput than Visa, while retaining a peer-to-peer nature of the Bitcoin protocol. So what they're doing is they said, hey, Lightning Network is really doing well, the Lightning Network with Bitcoin and starting to build some momentum. They're building what is called X Lightning, which will be even faster and cheaper Bitcoin transactions. And of course, this is, again, all built on Polygon, right? So they're just moving things along. Their goal is to help Bitcoin achieve scalability on that side. And of course, you can come check out all this stuff and really get into it. Of course, they have a chat feature that they've built into it, which is called their coming chat. So that is a whole nother project that they're working on in the process. All right. So let's jump on over here, guys. I want to show you one more thing outside of that, which is my wallet, right? So you guys can see I have been staking this project for quite some time now. It goes all the way back here in the staking ones that it's 2023. I've got about 1,400 of these, so I'm hoping it goes to, who knows, $50, $100, $1,000, and they're quite successful. But I have been a believer in this project for some time. Sometimes it's not overnight, right, that you're going to hit the home run. Sometimes you've got to stay consistent. And remember, in other videos, I've talked about staking it. So I bought about 300 and something of these when they were in the $6-8 range, put a couple $1,000s into it. It went all the way down to, remember that 9 cents? So, I mean, I think my tokens were worth a total of like $90 or something like that, right? So then what I was able to do is when I saw it at 24 cents, I said, oh, let me go buy some more. I didn't catch it at 9, but I bought a couple hundred more, and then I bought a couple hundred more at 40, 50 cents. And now it's at $1.11. So cost averaging in, staking it for the last few years, building up my total. Now, once this thing gets to about $1.50, $1.60, I'm back in the profit on it. And of course, now I have the opportunity to who knows where, depending on where it goes. I joked around a few years ago about being a PCX millionaire. That has a chance of coming true, in my opinion. So with that, I want to say, if you enjoy this content, and you want to find more projects like this and don't want to have to do the initial looking, because I have a team of 5 people that help me look for projects and tokens for us to, examine and talk about on these videos, you can hit the subscribe button down there and ring the bell. You'll get notified the next time the next video comes out. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next video.